When you hear the letters VCT on Bowling Green State University's campus, the first thing most students think of is graphic design. However, the Visual Communication Technology Department might just have a new identifier. BGSU's VCT program recently expanded their print media program by introducing their new packaging lab, complete with advanced, heavy-duty, and unique machinery.
We have this large format. It's called a UV printer, stands for ultraviolet, because we can print on any material, because once the ink, it's basically like a large inkjet on steroids. Once the ink hits the material that we're printing on, it's cured by ultraviolet light. There's an ultraviolet light that comes and shines on the ink and immediately dries. So what we do in this lab, and what they do in labs like this in industry, it's a packaging prototype lab, so we can print on packaging material, corrugated material, it's called folding carton material, which is the material that a cornflakes box would be made out of.
The packaging lab's new king-sized cutting table uses computer technology to finely measure cutting precision and perfectly perforated edges. The VCT program received a grant for $150,000 plus additional software and hardware, adding up to a value of $5 million. However, receiving this grant was not an overnight process.
And it just became, as we talked, became a very viable grant. And I spoke to Dr. Troutman about it, and we decided to go ahead and apply for it. And that was about 2 or 3 summers ago. And so it's been a long process, but a very fruitful one. And it's been great to see our students embracing the technology that we brought into the program.
Bowling Green State University is the first university in Ohio to receive this grant. BGSU is also the only university in Ohio to offer a packaging lab to its students. Faculty members of the VCT program believe the lab will provide opportunities for students during their career at the university, as well as after graduation.
The most important thing that the packaging and display lab brought to our program was opportunities for students to work in the packaging industry. The packaging industry in the state of Ohio brings $4.7 billion to Ohio's economy, and also about 20,000 jobs. And our program is going to be, or is the only program in Ohio that brings these opportunities and jobs to the students.
From BG24 News, I'm Madeline Fenning.